Hey guys, welcome to this episode of Retro Media Release. I am Anthony. This is Collectors Entertainment Network. And today we're going to look at the many releases of what is commonly referred to as the Faces edition of Star Wars from the mid-90s. But before we get into that, guys, I'd like to ask you to please subscribe to the channel. I'd love to have you back. Please comment down below. Let me know your memories and your history with this release. Please share this video with anyone you think may like it as well. And of course, please like the video. That helps a lot too. All right, so let's get into the Faces edition. All right, guys, I know you see these beautiful laser discs right here, but we'll get into those in a minute. I want to start it off today with how it started off for me, and that is this set right here. This is the actual set I got back in 1995 when this came out. It was a Christmas present. I think I got it on Christmas Eve, and I started watching Star Wars right then and there with this wonderful set, and I've had it ever since. So I have shown this previously on a episode of Star Wars Saturday Night, but here we are on Retro Media Release, and I am showing it to you now. Okay, this is my set, and here you go. I even have the hype sticker on the back. Here are the individual tapes, but I also still, because I keep everything when I get something, I have the special offers inside envelope right there, and even this was a sticker that was on the outside, which I can show you in a little bit. And then on the inside, it's just got some Fox Video Club, some Kellogg's Raisin Bran, and then a Star Wars savings book right there, which that has just all different sorts of Star Wars merchandise that you can order. And of course, it's a savings book. They get you to spend money, but you save money because apparently they're coupons and such. So that is all of this. Micro Machines, pretty cool. You got, I think that's a PC game right there. Some handheld games, that's pretty cool. Awesome. Good stuff. Almost done. Got some Star Wars watches. Some more Star Wars merchandise. And I believe that's the last page. And there you go. The Star Wars savings book. And these other sorts of coupons went into the special offers inside envelope. Let me show you the release itself. Here is the box, right? So, I already showed you that kind of. Here's the letter from George Lucas. That's what the side looks like. And remember, it's still saying Star Wars, The Empire Strikes Back, and Return of the Jedi. Not quite calling it A New Hope on, sort of the packaging, but they do kind of. So, I'll show you that, right? Let's get right into it. Here is Star Wars. Now, here on the front, it just says Star Wars. But then if you look here, and on the spine, it says Star Wars, and then small letters, it's A New Hope. You got Darth Vader on the side there. Here is your back. And here is your cassette tape. Now, moving on, we've got Empire Strikes Back. The back. And see here, Star Wars is little, and The Empire Strikes Back is big, as well as on the spines. There you go. In the back, if I didn't show you. Okay. And then, of course, Return of the Jedi. There you go. And again, Star Wars is small. Return of the Jedi is big. Oh, and I didn't show you the tape for Empire, which is nothing, too special. Looks exactly like A New Hope, just different name. All right, so that is my release from back in the day. Let's get that back in there and put the special offer inside envelope back in. Now, these obviously was released as a box set, but they were also released individually, and we're going to take a look at those right now. All right, guys, so here are the individual releases. Still in shrink wrap. I got these off eBay not too long ago, and I didn't spend a lot of money, and they are sealed. And I mean, I'm not spending a lot of money on VHS. I know there's some crazy wave of, just because it's sealed, but these were really inexpensive. So you got Star Wars. Here's that sticker that I showed you on there. And then here is the Kellogg sticker. And then, of course, a Blockbuster value price of $14.99. The back looks exactly the same. There's A New Hope. Obviously, I can't show you the tape, but I'm pretty sure it looks exactly the same. Here is Empire. Also has the Kellogg sticker. And then it also has a smaller sticker. Includes exclusive George Lucas interview. And then the back. And then the top and the spine. But I will show you that for Empire and Jedi, they have a barcode on them because obviously they were retail release single movies. But in the set, only A New Hope has a barcode, which is strange. But Empire and Jedi do not. So you will see this is from the set, no barcode. This is from the set, the barcode. Everything else is identical except for the barcode there. But when it comes to A New Hope, there is a barcode. Here is from the set with the barcode, and here is the individual release still sealed with barcode, same exact barcode, which I don't know why, because obviously this set was released and had a barcode on the bottom. So I don't know exactly why the A New Hope has the barcode still, and the other two don't. So I don't know, just a question. But let's move on to Return of the Jedi. Here is Return of the Jedi. Of course, the same Kellogg sticker. Includes exclusive George Lucas interview sticker. Here is the back. Here is the top. Here is the spine with Yoda. And again, just for references only, just take a look at the back. Here's from the set, no barcode. Here's the individual release with the barcode. All right, guys, so those are all the tapes that if you wanted to get this particular release in full screen, you could get. You could get the box set of all three, or you could get the individual releases. But if you wanted them on VHS in widescreen, you had to get the widescreen box set, which was a lot different than this. And it comes in two different versions. So let's show you this. Star Wars Trilogy, the widescreen edition. Here is the back with that same letter from George Lucas. And this one opens up like, they call it a shoebox. So it opens up like a shoebox, right? So there is the top. And then here are all the tapes inside. And if you look up top, it says Widescreen Collector's Edition on the top. And then the tapes individually, no barcode, because the barcode is on the box itself. And looks very similar. And this actually, it still actually has the tape sealed in there. And that's okay, because I could show you on the next set what the tapes look like. So here is Star Wars A New Hope. Here is Empire. Again, it is still factory sealed in there. No shrink wrap around it, but it is technically sealed in. Here is Return of the Jedi. And again, sealed. Again, the special offers inside. And this is actually still sealed. You can see. But that's okay. We looked at all the special offers in the last one. So that is the shoebox release. And there's another release just like it, except it's the slide box release. There you go. Star Wars, the widescreen edition. And if you'll look, this is a sort of a rough surface with then a smooth sort of decal there, where this is sort of all one sort of matted surface, but it's not rough. It's very very smooth. So there is this one, and again it slides out. Your back looks like that, and you can probably see the texture on there as opposed to the other one. So let's slide it out, right? It slides out just like so, and your tapes sit in just like so. Again, special offers inside book, envelope I should say, and then here are the tapes. So I just showed you what that looked like, but these are not sealed. Although if when you look at it, it looks sealed, but they're not. So this is what the tapes look like, and it just says Star Wars A New Hope. It does not denote that it is the special widescreen collector's edition. Let's look at Empire. Again, similar, just says Empire Strikes Back, just like the full screen version. Does not denote that it is the special widescreen, but of course the top of the case does. And here is Return of the Jedi to finish out the trilogy. Special offers inside, and it's the exact same stuff. The Star Wars savings book, Kellogg's, and the Fox Video Club, or whatever they wanted you to join back then. Alright, I'm going to wrap this all up, and then we'll finally get over to the Laserdiscs. Alright, let's get started with the Laserdiscs. Here is Star Wars A New Hope. And here is the back. And then it actually is a gatefold, so we could take a look at that. Oh, don't want to get the light shining on it, but there you go. And then we could take a look at the discs. You can see it has a blue label. And take a look at the other disc. And again, the blue label. That says nothing recorded. And then, of course, there it is recorded on that side. So that is Star Wars A New Hope, in which it does say A New Hope over here. And on the spine, it just says Star Wars, if you can see it. Alright, now we will move on to Empire and Jedi. Now, I got these off, actually, I got all of these off of eBay. But when I got these off of eBay, they were still wrapped in their plastic. The side had been open so the person could get the movies out. But they kept the plastic on. And I was able to literally just take the whatever box cutter or whatever it was and rip along the seam. So I actually still have the plastic on with your hype sticker. But it does open. So here is the back. And I've just kept the plastic on, I don't know, to keep it protected or just because I want the hype sticker to be where it was. But there is Empire. And we will look. See, this has the nicer paper sleeves. And you've got a purple, there we go, got it right, a purple label for Empire, which sort of matches the sort of purple of the release, as the blue matches the blue of that release. And there you go. There is Empire, which leaves us with only Return of the Jedi, and it's the same exact thing. When I got them, they were opened on the side, but the rest of the plastic was still there, and I was able to just sort of slice it open. I know it's coming off a little bit, but it's almost like static electricity is keeping it in place. And then here is the back. And then here is the inside. And we will take a look at the discs again in the paper. And of course, red labels to match the red of the title and, you know, the other packaging writing. So here, let's get to the last disc, Return of the Jedi. And then we will call this, here we go. Actually, that's right. Alright, we will call this release done. So again, this is the 1995 Faces edition. We got the Laserdisc. I've got the full screen box set. The full screen individual release is still sealed. And the 2 widescreen VHS releases that we've gone over today. Guys, again, I'd like to ask you to please subscribe. I'd love to have you back. Please comment down below. Let me know which one of these you had back in the day. Please like this video. It helps a lot. And definitely please share it with anyone you think may like it as well. All right, that's going to do it for this episode of Retro Media Release, guys. So until next time, have a good one.